Brothers and sisters, I am Essa Bokarr, back again on our special session today, and the theme is President Donald Trump of the United States of America signs an executive order sanctioning Gambia's former dictator Yahya Jammeh over abuses of human rights, excessive corruption, where Gambia has suffered great losses. Therefore, we appreciate the moves and the actions from the White House and, of course, from the hand of the US President Donald Trump. Alongside, it is where one can scale down multilateral relations to bilateral relations or US-Africa relations to US-Gambia relations, which, honestly and sincerely speaking, we as Gambians appreciate and then say thank you to President Donald Trump and his administration. Now, when we come back to the segment that I promised for us to end this program with today, we are going to reflect on the relationship between most African countries today, including the Gambia and the People's Republic of China. Now, let me make this categorically clear. No serious country or government or economy, including the United States of America, would say that our aim and intention is to sideline China. You cannot. Based on geostrategies and the activities in the geopolitical arena, economic relations, political relations, and the importance and weight of China at the United Nations, nobody or no serious government or country would sideline China. But that said, well, we are going to draw it back to the Gambia, where we will revisit President Barrow's visit to China, which I personally believe was a good move. Politically, diplomatically, economically, Barrow traveling to China was not wrong. But remember, leaders are assigned with the responsibility of coordinating and facilitating. Now, when he coordinates and facilitates, it is the duty of professionals, technocrats, economists, farmers, workers, all combined, which is called the Gambia, a nation, to now utilize what has been coordinated and being facilitated into production. Now, that does not also mean that China, being so powerful economically, is the Atlantic Ocean of solutions. It is not. Before the time of Mao Zedong to now, we know that a lot has been done to make China great. Now, copying from countries is highly welcome. What we should understand is that copying is not just to come back and say, I saw a building, I want a building like this one. No, no. You need to know what to do through education to begin with. But before all that, will, motivation, and discipline should be there. Now, I mean, him going to China was definitely good. But when we come back to Gambia, we will come to understand one thing, that small, medium enterprises being encouraged in the Gambia and then expanding it to go and welcome companies in the United States of America means free advertisement for Gambia in North America. It means free advertisement for Gambia's potentials in North America. So how about if where United States of America adds Gambia on the list of countries eligible for AGOA, turns around and then sees that Gambia is welcoming small, medium enterprises from China and then making those in the US feel sidelined. That is not a wise move. So we should put in place a mechanism that will encourage, motivate, and welcome US companies in the Gambia. Both countries can be present in the Gambia. China is there with aims and objectives. We welcome America also to be there to pursue their aims and objectives and then work with us to develop ourselves and then develop our country. Because we must fight against individual development versus collective development. Schemes or programs like AGOA and then working with countries like China, when it is merged with the activities on the ground, will definitely help Gambia mushroom to a level where we would have never expected it. Now, where the private sector is not deprived and then is encouraged to grow, what does it yield? It yields an environment where the chances for any leadership or leader to turn him or herself into a dictator would be weakened. Remember when Yahya Jammeh was there, and until now, or even before he came, the highest employer in the Gambia remains the government, and the number of positions the government has at its disposal is not more than 5,000 to 6,000 people out of 1.8 million. It means that the private sector is dead. The private sector needs to be encouraged and then needs to be told that part of what they are expected to do is to employ Gambians. Foreign companies, when they come into the Gambia, also must be told that part of the package is for them to partner with Gambians. Because at the end of the day, diplomacy is based on interest and reciprocity. What is there for us is what we should look after before anything else. Now, Gambia government should also think about direct flights, as I said earlier, between the United States and Banjul. Likewise, create closer ties between the Gambia Post Authority or the Banjul Seaport and cities like New York and other parts of the United States of America, where, of course, security will be paramount. Remember, Gambians, our women are hardworking. They have been shipping. Even after Gambia was taken out of AGOA, they continued. Imagine now that Gambia is back on AGOA. Let us encourage our women, those involved in shipping activities. Let us encourage them. Let us encourage our people to create their stores, saloons, and everything here in America and especially in the Gambia. This is what AGOA is for. Once we understand it, we will all come together to believe that every Gambian will then be a president of him or herself, because everyone will have something in their bank account and then they will have certainty waiting for them in their future. Thank you.